Greetings viewers, EricTheCarGuy here. Back again with another, well, I can't necessarily call this a repair video, but I believe this will be useful repair information for you. Many of you come to me and ask, hey Eric, have you ever used Seafoam? Have you ever used fuel injector cleaner? Do you do that kind of thing? And yes, there are occasions where you can do that, but I'm going to show you something today that's not going to cost you anything more than a cup of water. And that's decarbonizing your engine. And believe it or not, you get your engine heated up and you dump a little bit of water down inside the intake, fuel injected, carbureted. I'm using a carbureted car here today, but that will get inside the intake, turn to steam and break up all those carbon deposits and send them out the tailpipe. It's what I've done for years, and I'm going to do it to Oliver today just to demonstrate the process to you. So why don't we get started? I'll open the hood and I'll walk you through the process of decarbonizing your engine. Right, well I'm going to start by just taking the top off my air cleaner. I just need to take the top of it off. Just so that I can access the top of the carburetor. Once again, and I've already warmed the engine up to operating temperature. So when I start it up, it's already operating temperature. This is really important. Don't do this on a cold engine. It'll be much more effective if your engine's nice and hot. In fact, if you've just gotten back from a long trip on the highway, this would be the perfect time to do it. And in fact, a long trip on the highway does a lot to decarbonize things, just an FYI. So short trips, driving just from point A to point B, never really letting the car warm up, that's what often creates those carbon deposits. So just to help prevent those carbon deposits from happening, just keep in mind that that short tripping is something that does contribute to this problem. If you're asking about how much, I'm just going to use this 9-ounce cup. I figure that should be enough. But I'm just going to start the engine. I'm going to bring it up to about 2,000, 2,500 RPM or so. And then very slowly going to dump the water in. I'm not going to just dump the whole thing in. That will just kill the engine. I'm not wanting to do that. I'm just looking to get enough of it in there to build up some steam in the intake to clean out the inside of the engine. All right, well, at least to me, it seems to run quite a bit smoother. All it took was just a little bit of water. I didn't use hardly any at all. It's actually just down to this first line. But really, you're just trying to create steam inside the intake. A hot engine is key here. To do that, you knock the carbon out of there if you have any, and away you go. So easy, doesn't cost you anything. Something to try before you go out and buy expensive products. Not to say expensive products don't do their job. It's just you can do this with water. Let's wrap this up. Water. It's good for you, and it can be good for your engine, if done correctly. It's not that difficult. As I said, it doesn't cost anything. Hot engine is what you want, and that pretty much sums it up. I think you get the gist. I'm not going to make this a long video. But if you do have additional automotive questions, I'm going to ask that you head over to EricTheCarGuy.com. There's a welcome video there to tell you about all the amazing features we have there to help you with automotive issues, should you have them. You can also connect with me socially on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. I close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I will see you next time.